Hey there everybody, how's it going? It's JB Natural here, and I'm bringing out the model, which means yes, it's time for another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to the Indie World Direct that just happened about 100 minutes ago. Almost 2 hours ago, whatever works for you. Today we're going to see what independent games Nintendo and possibly some of the other publishers have got going. So we're just going to try to do this now because I have a feeling because my friends are already talking about some of these games and I've got to try and stay as blind as possible to these. I only know of one big one that's coming to the Switch, so we'll know when we get to it. So in any case, we'll get it started in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Let's do that. Let's hit. There we go. There we go.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're excited to share some upcoming indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Let's get this show on the road!
Alright, let's see it. Yeah, the indie games are always like at least
Many
interesting
years
to
ago,
me.
at the top of Mount Fugu, the cat god, Nico, appeared from a sakura flower floating in a nearby river. Nico would visit the farms in our village, granting each one good fortune and prosperity in turn. But some in the village became impatient for their own blessings, and in a fit of jealousy, they drove Nico away, banishing him from the land.
Oops.
Many years passed, and our village worked hard to create our own success. The story of Nico drifted from memory. Yet there are some who still believe in the power of magic and myth.
Welcome to Mineko's Night Market. Long
it's
ago,
a
the
humble
villagers
game. Cool.
at the base of Mount Fugu worshipped the mythical sun cat Nico. However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
As the adorable Mineko in this narrative adventure sim, you'll do various jobs, befriend the townsfolk, and craft all sorts of doodads in preparation for the weekly night market.
Ooh, okay.
And wow, this market is bustling!
There's a ton of things to do here, like joining
I think I heard about this
parades,
game in a
entering
wasn't this in a
cat races,
direct?
and performing on stage.
Yeah, I think this is
Did
not
we
a
mention
direct,
cat
or at least
races?
another
Nearly
indie world.
everything you find on the island can be sold at the market. Now that's one happy customer.
And if you're just itching to explore, the island's got lots of secrets to uncover and puzzles to solve. But be careful, you might encounter some meddlesome agents along the way.
I knew they were agents.
Night Market, setting up shop on
Okay, so it
Nintendo
comes out in the
Switch
fall.
September 26th.
Let's see.
大家好，我是时光系列的导演徐直。
大家好，我是吴志飞，公司的创意总监。
我们来自重庆帕斯亚科技。沙士圣时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观。这次我们将带大家走入一个神秘的沙漠城市。
sequel to my time
这
in
是我
Portrait. I
们
did
时光
play a
系列
little
第
bit
二
of
款
this on
产品，
my
我们的
own.
这个游戏里面带来
So
更深
yeah,
刻
this
的
is a
故事
sequel. Okay,
更有
this could
趣
be
的
it.
人
This is
物和更
interesting.
丰富的
Nice.
玩法。同时，我们也在不断的扩展这个世界的世界观。
在开发过程中，我们实地考察了中国西北的戈壁沙漠，那里的环境和当地治沙人的先进理念，激发了我们的创作热情。
我们希望你能和我们一起来度过这个沙漠时光。谢谢。
Thank you.
Love adventure, role-playing,
Cool.
and simulation games? This sequel to My Time at Portia has it all. Through a captivating story, rife with dozens of characters and side quests,
May I
you're
take a look at
tasked
the
with
original My Time
restoring
at
this
Portia?
post-apocalyptic desert community
Since
to
it's
its former
available on, I
glory.
think it's available on
Equipped with your
PlayStation
trusty
Plus.
tools, you'll gather resources to assemble machines and transform a derelict workshop into a finely tuned facility. Lots of customization options are also in your toolbox, from crafting items to building and decorating your home
okay.
however you'd like.
Yeah, that looks
But
cool.
there's more to Sandrock than just building.
Why not venture into ancient ruins and scavenge for relics? Or say hi to the locals and make some friends.
Oh, yeah, this definitely does.
Unfortunately,
look like it's
this
off
town's
the,
kind of popular
My
with the
Time at
monsters,
Portia
so take them
engine.
down in melee combat.
My Time at Sandrock launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, ooh. Oh, you know, I think I've heard of this game. Yeah, I've heard of this game. I think one of my friends wanted to play it on Twitch. Used Twitch connectivity. Really? There we go. Yeah, it's a co-op game. Oh yeah, Plate Up.
Ever dreamed of having your very own restaurant? Well, now you can in the roguelite management sim Plate Up.
Create, decorate, and automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange appliances however you'd like, but be strategic about it, cause you're gonna have your hands full. Lots of hungry customers will be clamoring for meals at lightning fast speeds. Fortunately, you don't have to undertake this gastronomic journey alone.
Up to 4 chefs can play together locally or online to help run this culinary empire. Manage both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy. At the end of every randomly generated shift, you can acquire new high-tech appliances like turbo ovens to upgrade your kitchen and make your next restaurant venture even more successful.
The best buns.
Serve up some deliciousness when Plate Up launches on Nintendo Switch
this is from last year, but it's finally coming out on Switch this fall.
Cześć, jestem Marek.
A ja Monika.
Well, I'm Eric and I'm Monica. Quilts and Cats of Calico is a game created on I love board games and cats.
Wyobrażam sobie idealne miejsce
I imagine the perfect resting
ciepły
space.
kot
I see
i
a
mojego
warm blanket
mruczącego
and a
kota
purring
na
cat Darwin.
Mogę wtedy zrelaksować się przy
I can reach
ulubionej
for my
książce.
favorite book and
Dla mnie
relax.
koty są
Also
synonimem
for me, cats
przytulności
are
i
synonymous
ciepła.
with
W
coziness
tych
and
uczuciach
warmth.
chcieliśmy wyrazić
I wanted to
naszej
express these
adaptacji gry
feelings in our
planszowej
adaptation of the board
Calico.
game Calico.
Mamy nadzieję, że
We hope
poczujecie
you'll
się
also
tak samo
feel
jak
this
my.
way.
Miłego oglądania.
Enjoy the show.
Looking for the perfect board game night?
Oh no.
Check out Quilts and Cats of Calico. Adapted from the real-life tabletop game Calico, you'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board, sew buttons to score points, and
I've never heard of this game.
adorable cats. Aw, cute! Each cat has a preferred
people that love
pattern,
cats, though, are
so
gonna eat
stitch
this
in
up.
style to become a master quilt maker.
Get cozy with up to 3 friends in local and online multiplayer. Join ranked matches against random players. Or try your
There's a
hand at weekly
ranked
challenges.
community? Oh boy,
You can
the
also
esports scene is gonna be
customize
big.
cats and give them a positively great
okay.
look.
Cuddle
Yeah,
up
this is gonna make the
with
cat
Quilts and
lovers
Cats of Calico.
crazy if you can create
Launching
your
on
own
the
cat.
Nintendo Switch system
Or customize
this
your cat
fall.
at least. What do we got here? Oh, it's a rhythm game. Brace yourself, James. A new standalone rhythm game. Oh, it's a sequel of sorts. Rift of the Necrodancer. Okay, it's another Necrodancer game.
Wow, this game has some sick beats.
I can tell. You've been bobbing your head for a while. In this spin-off
For a while,
of Crypt
she
of the
bobbed throughout the whole trailer.
Necrodancer, you've still got to move to the rhythm, but it's got a new musical twist of lane-based combat.
Monsters will come flying at you, so match the on-screen prompts to kick them to the curb. Each one has a different movement pattern, and some take multiple hits to defeat. Oh, and let's not forget boss battles. That'll really get you grooving.
And if you need a break from the baddies, there's a special minigame to play for each of the 5 character storylines.
Make a trade double time.
Keep the beat alive when Rift of the Necrodancer launches on
I know
Nintendo
this is a
Switch
big
this
series
year.
that people enjoy.
Next up, we've got some DLC news to share for games we previously featured in Indie World.
Alright, like what?
More puzzles await in the Cupboards and Drawers DLC for a little to the left. Get tidying across 25 new puzzles as you explore a world of small spaces, secret compartments, and surprising stuff stuffed into every drawer. Charming new illustrations and scenarios are also included in this paid DLC, launching on Nintendo Switch this June.
Dig into more roguelite puzzle action with the Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon Puzzlers Pack. Venture forth as 2 newly playable characters. Test your puzzle prowess with Quandary challenges, and make your way through the perplexing halls of Castle Quandary. You can also pay Mr. Hat a visit for over 20 in-game hats to modify runs, or pick up some nifty new relics in Chester's shop. This free DLC shovels its way onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Cool, what else we got? Oh, more Cult of the Lamb DLC.
Expand your flock in the Relics of the Old Faith update for Cult of the Lamb. Dozens of new items, relics, and enemies are scattered across remixed dungeons, guarded by the new versions of the 4 Guardian Bishops. Take your spoils back to the cult with new buildings to construct and followers to recruit, plus a new unlockable quest. And after beating the game, keep the faith going with the new Permadeath, Gauntlet, and Boss Rush modes.
Oh, dang.
This free update launches on Nintendo Switch April 24th.
Okay, so that comes out later this week.
Hello, I am Funny Man Video Game Donkey from Big Mode Publishing. I am joined today by the creator of Animal Well, Billy Basso.
Hello, I'm Billy Basso, the developer of Animal Well. I've been working on Animal Well for over 5 years at this point, all alone, making everything that goes into the game, including the engine. Just trying to give people the experience of finding something new in a place they've already been before. Pretty much somewhere that's filled with puzzles that you would want to keep coming back to over and over again. I hope you enjoy Animal Well when it comes out on Nintendo Switch. Thank you.
A labyrinth. Well, well, well.
Sounds like you're ready for Animal Well. In this atmospheric, pixelated world,
Donkey's publishing company, Big Mode, always goes for like unique. It's starting to.
Where you go is
it only recently started, but they tend to go for unique games. I think he mentioned this game as their debut publishing game.
About that.
Game to publish,
You're not alone in this labyrinth. Many interesting creatures live here, but some might be hostile, so stay alert. Any items you've picked up can be used in a number of ways, like making a quick getaway or having friendly creatures help you out in a pinch. And speaking of items, there's a lot to uncover here. So get crafty with your items and see what you find.
I'll be well prepared then. Summon your courage and curiosity for Animal Well, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Alright. What's here? Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. Oh no, we're bringing back alternate universes. Crime o'clock.
Guess what? It's Crime O'Clock.
That's odd. My watch says otherwise.
I meant the puzzle exploration game. Anyway, there's no time to waste. You've got over 40 cases to solve across time and space.
But where, or I guess when, do I even begin?
Elementary, my dear Andrew. Look at your map. There are lots of areas to visit. From the Lost Age to a cybernetic future. In each era, you'll see how crime scenes develop for different time ticks.
Wait a second. Could I do something in one era and change events in another?
Exactly! By traveling through time, meeting characters, and resolving each case, the map will change and more adventures will be unlocked.
Sounds like a timeless experience. Set your alarms to Crime O'Clock when it launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Oh, it's been out for a couple of years, but now it's coming to Switch.
Hello, I'm Peter, project lead at Rain Games.
I'm Ola, the art director.
And I'm Marion, co-producer.
For the last 10 years, we created a variety of different games, expanding the Tassagrad universe. Now we are returning to our roots for a sequel.
These titles are not only a celebration of the original game, but also Scandinavian nature and folklore, the origin of so much of our game's visual identity.
We hope you'll find as much wonder as we have in this universe and join our homecoming. We see you at the top of the tower.
Tusen tack!
Whoa! Electric powers! Shocking, am I right?
Very interesting,
Close.
because I've never
In
heard of Teslagrad 1.
You'll harness electromagnetic powers to solve physics-based puzzles. Move seamlessly through Scandinavian-inspired environments, accompanied by an orchestral
But again, I've
soundtrack
never played
influenced by Nordic folk
Teslagrad 1.
tunes.
But this land holds many dangers, as fearsome beasts stand in your way. Master the art of Teslamancy and defeat them to discover additional areas to explore.
Plus, you can play a remastered version of the first Teslagrad game, which adds enhanced visuals and 10 extra challenge levels.
Both Teslagrad 2 and Teslagrad Remastered bolt onto the Nintendo Switch system later today. You can get the games separately or bundled together in the Teslagrad Power Pack Edition.
Interesting. Oh, I've heard of this game. Oh no. Monsters, and mysteries. Lappers, felons, and fishmen. Goofs, goblins, government conspiracies, Department of Magic and vehicles. Nothing interesting about the bed except this extra massive puddle of blood. Unfortunately, no shows have been invented yet. You won't encounter any spiders, or you will encounter so many spiders. After this game, Shadows over Loathing.
Mobsters, monsters, and mysteries? Sounds like the cat's pajamas. Sign me up.
Okay. Set in the 1920s within the West of Loathing universe, Shadows over Loathing is a slapstick RPG full of silliness and stick figures. Your Uncle Murray asks you to help run his antique shop in Ocean City, but he's nowhere to be found. While searching for him, you'll encounter a sinister plot that could spell the end of the world.
Venture through a sprawling black and white world filled with talking frogs, sentient math, and eldritch horrors. There's also a ton of roles to play. March to the beat of your own nefarious schemes as a
Sacks of violence.
Or hold the curds of the cosmos in your hands as a cheese
Fire in the cheese hole.
The digital version of Shadows over Loathing
so it'll be available on the eShop later today.
The physical version of the game will launch this fall.
I gotta wait for a few more months to get it on retail.
Hola, somos parte del equipo de
I'm a part of the Game Kitchen team, developers of Blasphemous and The Last Door. I'm Enrique Cabeza.
Yo soy David Erosa, productor.
David Erosa, producer.
And Raquel Alcázar, junior producer. Blasphemous es un juego muy querido por la comunidad. Y desarrollar una secuela nos da la ocasión de volver a trabajar en su mundo y enriquecerlo aún más.
En esta segunda parte hemos tenido la oportunidad de plasmar tanto nuevas ideas de diseño como nuevos caminos artísticos y narrativos.
Os invitamos a echar un primer vistazo a Blasphemous 2. Esperamos que os guste.
The Penitent One has returned. In this sequel to Blasphemous, you'll undertake a pilgrimage through a land ravaged by a foul curse known as the Miracle.
Hack and slash your way through legions of bloodthirsty foes and treacherous traps in this brutal action platformer. Choose from 3 newly added weapons, each one deadly in their own way.
Wield the War Censer for slow but powerful flaming strikes, the Rapier and Dagger to attack with lightning-fast precision, and the Praying Blade for vicious and versatile combos. By unlocking weapon memories, you'll learn more moves that'll help you survive the dangers lying ahead. Penitence awaits in Blasphemous 2, slashing onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Riley? Riley, are you there? Riley, come in. Can you hear me?
Jacob, 4 hours ago, a cult opened a portal above Edwards Island.
Riley, yes, but are we really the ones to do something about it?
Have you seen anyone else around? We've been all over. We've seen different timelines, gone back to the past. We're alone. There is no
an original game, or is it based
Riley,
on...
seriously, Riley!
So many Netflix shows I can't tell. Oxenfree 2. Okay, this isn't a sequel to Lost Signals.
Riley returns to her hometown of Kamina to research strange electromagnetic waves.
Yeah, again, a lot of these sequels, the originals passed me by, but of course this one passed me by because I'm not a Netflix subscriber.
5 years after the events of the first Oxenfree game, you'll tap into the town's ghostly signals and unsettling static. Tune the radio to communicate with supernatural beings, manipulate the world around you, and watch out for a shadowy cult attempting to open their own reality-altering portal.
While exploring this beautiful yet treacherous town, use the new walkie-talkie conversation system to connect with local contacts. Some of them may have valuable info that can give you more insight into Kamina's mysteries.
Your choices will have an impact on Riley's development, relationships, and the story. Will you forge deep friendships? Turn a blind eye to those in need? It's all up to you.
Tune in to Oxenfree 2: Lost Signals.
Yeah, I think
airing
this game
on
will be
Nintendo
free
Switch
if you... I
July
don't know if this
12th.
game will be free if you're a Netflix
Pre-orders begin
subscriber.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Maybe not. Maybe the original is.
Thanks for staying with us so far. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Time for the highlights. What do we got?
We hope you enjoyed everything shown in today's showcase.
A huge thank you to the indie community and indie partners working on games for the Nintendo Switch system.
Should do it.
And as always, thank you
Good.
for watching.
Now I know about all these
Follow
games.
our official Twitter account to stay
So now
up
I'm
to
no
date
longer
on the latest
spoiled.
news from Indie World.
Only
Until
one
next
people,
time,
of course, were expecting
happy
were
gaming.
well, two now: Pizza Tower and Silksong, and we still haven't really gotten anything about Silksong except the fact that it's going to be out. Should be out in the next 2 months. If Xbox's Summer Showcase was to be believed last year. We'll see what happens. But in any case, thank you so much for tuning into this reaction to Indie World. Some interesting games on there. I know a few of those will be on PlayStation, but I'm hoping the right ones will be on PlayStation. In any case, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.